All right, so today, ooh, don't knock that down. I have a habit of knocking down these lights. Let's not knock down guitars. Today we were unboxing, I got my phone here because it's a long one, the Schecter C-1 EA Classic Semi-Hollowbody electric guitar in faded vintage Sunburst. I've been doing a bunch of budget-friendly unboxings recently. Well, for Black Friday, I bought the guitar in the case from Sweetwater. They had a demo, the B stock. Called up my guy, got an even better deal on it. We'll see if we can spot the little blemishes that are on this B stock, but this is a pricey guitar. This kind of is above my play grade, if that makes sense. But I'm excited because I wanted a guitar with a piezo system for the longest time. It was between the PRS Semi-Hollowbody that they have, or whatever it's called. But I have a PRS SC Custom 24, and I don't know. I have one Schecter. I've always loved Schecters. So we went with this one. Let's unbox it. You can't see it, but the date says November 30th. We're like almost at the end of January. It's been almost 2 months since I've had this guitar and I haven't unboxed it. Let's jump into it. We're gonna look at the case real quick, make sure it's in good condition because both boxes are kind of damaged from when they came in 2 months ago. And then we're gonna get into the guitar specs, check out how beautiful it is because I'm assuming this thing's gonna look gorgeous. Let's jump into it. So real quick, like I was mentioning, this is how the box came. Completely ripped, as you can see. But we're gonna see how it is inside the case. We're just gonna quickly take a peek at it and then go for the good stuff, the guitar. There I go, almost knocking down lights again. Well, we still got the tag and everything on here. I usually don't go for the cases because they're pretty pricey, but again, this was a V-stock and I got it during Black Friday. I got a pretty decent deal on the whole package together. This one being a more expensive guitar, I wanted to get something that could actually keep it in good condition and not just have it out all the time. All right, so there is the case, Schecter Guitar Research. Looks to be in good condition to me. We got the tags over here. We got another thing over there. This smells good. I don't know why it smells like a leather. Hopefully I wonder if there's keys. There's a keyhole. Maybe the keys are inside. So you guys can take a peek as well. Ooh. So yeah, we got the key. Look at that. That is nice. Can you guys see that nice blue? This should fit that guitar perfectly. This looks nice. All right, so that's the case. Let's move on to that piezo equipped faded vintage Sunburst. This thing's a beast. It's got 24 jumbo frets. It's a Schecter, meaning it's known to be more on the heavy side in the sense of like heavier metal. But then you got the piezo system. You got the looks that's more vintage-esque, you know, not as aggressive with the style that it has with the natural wood look, which you're about to see. So I think it's the perfect balance. Again, we got some damage here from shipping. I don't know if you guys can see. But let's see, we'll open it up front. Like I was saying, this thing I think is gonna be the do-it-all guitar. And you could blend this thing like crazy. You could blend it with the piezo and the electric in so many different ways from what I've seen. I'll have a separate video with a ton of tones and everything because it's gonna take a while to actually learn this guitar in the sense of all the capabilities that it has and offers. All right, so we got some protective. We got the Sweetwater Sweets, which I can't have, unfortunately. I've been going through some health issues for the past almost 2 years. There she is. Oh, they packed this thing nice. Form-fitting everywhere. This is what we're looking for. All right, let's dive into this. By the way, I screwed up my neck earlier today, so if you see me moving like a robot, that's why. It's feeling a little bit better, but my left upper shoulder neck area kind of tweaked it out while doing some pull-ups earlier. You guys ready for this? Because I'm pretty excited. Initial packaging, some extra protective bubble wrap surrounding it, some more taped over here is the truss rod, tools, some hang tags, the tusk nut that they installed that's equipped with. Looks like Ernie ball strings as well. Not the strings, just the tag. All right, after unboxing a ton of budget guitars, we got the big bad boy over here, the do-it-all workhorse. I like my cheap guitars. They're fun. They're fun to modify, they're fun to play, not worry as much. But this is the most expensive, is it? Is the most expensive guitar I've ever owned? I think so. All right, let's see. All right, first thing first, I could have sworn it came with like darker, not chrome. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe I saw the photos different. So you guys always get the first look. I don't know how this, ooh, the back of the neck looks beautiful. So you guys can see that. How does the headstock look? I'm gonna take a sneak peek. All right, so it looks like they matched the headstock to what the body's gonna be like with that natural wood grain look. We have an ebony fretboard with these beautiful designed inlays, really unique. The neck itself, no sharp fret ends. At this price point, I'm expecting near perfection, if not perfection, when it comes to fretwork. And it's perfect. I'm gonna have some other footage either now or later as well. We have the Schecter branded locking tuners, which is awesome. At this price point, it's almost a necessity to have. Like I said, they have a pre-installed, what is it, black tusk nut or something in there. Looks like the inlays get a little bit different over there. That's the 12th, and they start opening up. Let's see the body. You guys ready for this? I know it's got tons of knobs and stuff going on. Now I'm keeping you guys waiting, but you're gonna see it first. And you gotta drop a comment and let me know how this thing looks. Ready? I haven't seen it yet. How does this thing look? The back looks gorgeous. The access up here, whew. Leave that comment. Come on, guys. I'm waiting. Ready? Ooh. Oh, that is pretty. I'm like a sucker for the natural finishes. I got a few guitars ready with the natural finish. But this it looks gorgeous, but it feels so nice because it's matte everywhere. The back, check out this back. I wasn't joking when I said the back of the neck feels awesome, looks awesome. Another reason why I went for the Schecter instead of the PRS was the Schecters are known to have a thinner neck, and I prefer a thinner neck. And I could say this neck is pretty damn thin. I have a lot of Les Paul style guitars, and they're on the thicker side unless you go agile, which I'm a huge advocate of the agile guitars. I love them. I've owned 3 or 4 at this point. Ooh, this thing looks beautiful though. You got that F hole that's, I guess they call like a cat eye looking one. Got some residue left over there. So this is where things get interesting, okay? You got these, I believe they're is it the Pasadena? I'll go over the specs in a second. I just want to cover this one thing right now. You got the piezo bridge, you got your 2 pickups. So this, from recollection, okay, so that moves at an awkward angle, is gonna be, I think this is your normal 3-way selector. Neck, bridge, and middle. Then this is for your piezo, and it's also a 3-way mini toggle. I don't know if you guys are catching that. I think this is just piezo off, blend where you have both the piezo and whatever you have here. So let's say you want to do the neck and the piezo on. So let me just think, that's piezo only, that's off. So you would put it in the middle. In the middle means piezo and whatever configuration, in this example, the neck. And then you have, oops, just hit the microphone. And then you have these other controls, which off the top of my head, I can't remember. Some of this I believe is for this, some of this I believe is for that. Do we have a coil split too? Yeah, look at that. Freaking coil split. This guitar literally could probably do it all. A tone video for this would be insane to make because you'll probably have like unlimited tones. This thing is just crazy. So let's go over the specs real quick. I'll show you some video footage of the guitar and quickly go over some specs. So I'm just gonna go on the Sweetwater website. Again, this is the Schecter C-1 EA, EA standing for electric acoustic. C1 I believe is just a body style. I actually own a C1 like Plus or whatever it's called. It kind of gives you that, you know, single cut style, Strat style guitar, but more aggressive being a Schecter. Let's go down to the specs. What do they notate? So we have a semi-Hollowbody guitar, electric acoustic pickup options, mahogany body, zebra wood top with subtle arc-shaped brightens tone. Again, I'm just reading, so some of the stuff might sound a little like markety wise, so I'm just reading from the website. Slim mahogany neck, which it is slim, I told you that before, with Schecter's thin C profile. This thing is thin, I'm telling you. An ultra access joint. I was telling you that before when I pulled it out. That fret, the joint access up top is amazing. Carbon fiber reinforced neck. We have a 24 fret ebony fingerboard with those unique 3-piece block perloid inlays. I don't know if they talk about the frets here, so I'm just gonna talk about I know they're jumbo, the things are freaking huge, I don't know what they're made out of. 2 active Schecter, these are active. 2 active Schecter USA Pasadena pickups serve a vintage tone with the extra gain and versatility. I didn't think these are active. There is a battery compartment, but I thought that was for the piezo system. If you know if that's just a mess up on the Sweetwater website, let me know. I thought these were just your typical passive pickups, not active by any means. You have your Fishman Power Bridge piezo pickups for access to acoustic tones without changing instruments, as they say. That's the beauty of it. Independent volume and tone knobs for humbuckers and piezo. Use them simultaneously or separately using a 3-way output selector switch. So what I was talking about before, there is a separate volume and tone for your regular pickups and for your piezo pickups, which you can then further blend and then further dial in with tone and volume of each, which is absolutely insane. On top of that, to make things crazier, you have a push-pull tone for the electric pickups, which gives you access to single coil tones. Crazy. And then, as they mentioned, premium hardware like Schecter locking tuners, a Tone Pros T1Z tailpiece, and a Graphtec Tusk nut. I think that covers everything. I don't think these are active pickups. That might just be a mistake, or I might just not be knowledgeable on this. Again, I got this because I wanted that one guitar that could do it all. I think it looks beautiful. I love the natural look that it offers. The back is awesome. The thin neck, the jumbo frets, the ebony fretboard, locking tuners, the piezo was the key. I've never had a guitar with a piezo system. Let's quickly tune this up and just see how it feels out the box. No adjustments. I'm not going to plug it in right now. Let's just see how it feels. The other thing was, this was a B stock. I'm trying to see where the blemishes are. I can't really... I'm trying to remember from the photos. I really don't see... Oh, there we go. Ooh, there's a nice chunky one right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll put some other footage later probably. But since this was a B stock, I remember they notated, you know, Sweetwater's really good at notating that. I didn't mind it because it looked like it was just on the side, which it is. It's on the side here. But it's a little more dinged in than I expected. I'll say that much. All right, let's just tune it up and see how it sounds or see how it plays out the box. First question is always, how far off tune are we? Wow. Wow. This thing's almost in tune. Seriously, that's crazy. This thing's literally in tune, almost. Yes, I don't know if you guys heard, that thing was basically in tune. It was just like a few hairs off tune. Let's see, how does it feel? Ooh, this feels nice. It resonates pretty nicely. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm like pointing and showing you, but honestly, the microphone's right here. But we got that, semi-hollow body offering some nice, hopefully acoustic tones, a little bit more than a regular electric. No dead spots. Yeah, I'm excited to plug this in and hear what it sounds like, hear what the piezo sounds like. I'm so pumped. And I gotta say, after unboxing a bunch of budget guitars, which feel great for what they are, and I'm not saying this because it's expensive, because yes, that's obvious, this is expensive, but it feels premium. It 100% feels premium. And I think that's a given. You know what I'm saying? You get $100 to $300 Firefly, a $200 to $400 this or that, ear or whatever. My Squire's $400 500 as you kind of move up a little bit. Some Epiphones, etc. And then you get a Schecter, my second guitar I've ever owned. I bought from a local store, used, blemished. Probably never gonna sell my first or my second one because the second one's a Schecter and this is my only other Schecter after that. And I love that thing. And it was a C-1. Another reason why I wanted to get this, because I know I love the C-1 body shape and style and everything. And this was just next level. And honestly, you feel it. It just feels extremely, extremely premium. Just from the overall craftsmanship, but just the feel. Even just unplugged strumming. This thing feels amazing. Quality-wise, I can't see anything wrong. The binding looks very nicely done. Even on the F-holes, it looks like it could have been a hair better, but it's not terrible. The top is going to be depending on what you get. When you get like a natural wood grain, they're always going to look a little bit different. This wasn't my favorite top, but again, it was the B stock, so I really didn't have a choice. The binding on the edges look good. On the top, it's not perfect, but I'll be nitpicking in these little tiny sections. This is, this guitar is expensive. It's not for everyone, but if you have the price and you're looking to spend, a certain amount between the PRS, honestly, I don't know. It would be hard pressed to find something that could probably do more. And I know I haven't plugged it in yet, but I kind of went over how you have these pickups. You have a guitar made from a company that's known for more heavier rock metal music. So because of that, you're getting these massive jumbo frets. You're getting 24 frets. But then you're getting a piezo system. You're getting the option for split coil. You're getting the option to blend the two if you want to. You got locking tuners. I don't know what it weighs. This thing feels pretty lightweight to me. A thin neck. This is the perfect guitar for me as someone who likes rock, metal, etc. A thinner neck, jumbo frets, but then also wants to play other types of music and never had a piezo system. This is the perfect guitar, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. It comes in this color and Is it a plenum blue or green or something? I don't know the exact color of the other one, but I thought the other one was a little more, I want to say basic, but not really. I don't know. I just thought this fit the vibe of this guitar a little bit better. Just for me, at the end of the day, it's all personal preference. But the front and the back of this guitar look absolutely gorgeous. We got C-1 EA at the top there. All right, we're gonna do the tones in another video because this video would become extremely long if I were to do tones in this video. I just wanted to unbox it, showcase it to you, because I think this guitar is absolutely beautiful visually. I think what it offers as far as the specs are crazy. The price does reflect all this, but we're going to save the tones for another video. So if you're interested in more guitar content, as I learn and progress through my guitar journey, I'm actually going to try learning bass as well. I'm going to go through a crazy story of how I got my first bass too. Consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, drop a comment. Thanks a lot.